Alright, I already recorded this entire talking thing, and when I went back to edit this video, it ended up getting deleted, so here I am recording it again. The point of this video was to make a Detroit vlog. I really want to start vlogging on this channel, and I think the best way to do that is to take you through some of the things that I'm experiencing in my life right now as a 25-year-old kind of looking for his way in this world. Yes, I create content. Most of it is style related, but along the way I've been trying to find ways to make some money, and one way that I have found is by working with a small company. It's called 1701 Bespoke. He's a local tailor in Detroit, and he makes custom clothing. Now, originally I had reached out to him asking if he wanted to do a sponsored video where maybe he gives me a shirt for my wedding in exchange for some exposure through my TikTok and YouTube, stuff like that. Now, usually when I reach out to small brands like this, they usually don't want to do it, but he was very welcome to the idea and he accepted it. Now, because of that, I came in and started talking to him about social media, and he's a young guy and he kind of understood the process, but he just didn't have time to do it himself. And I planned on asking him if he wanted me to help him out. But one day when I was meeting with him, he actually asked me if I would help out, which just couldn't have worked out any better for me. So I decided to start a business essentially, write up contracts, decide on invoicing, open a bank account, all the things that go into running a business. At least what I think goes into running a business. And even with as much pre-planning as I could possibly think of, I still had to go in and execute my plan to create a whole month's worth of content in essentially one day. And that's what this vlog is about. Me not knowing how to do batch work social media, making a plan for how I could do that for someone else, and then executing that within an hour or two. And while it's not the best vlog in the world because I just wasn't thinking in vlog mode the whole time because I was so focused on so many other things, what it is an insight to how my life is right now, I guess. How I'm struggling through some things that are not all that easy, but also very exciting at the same time. And even if not many people watch this, it's a way for me to look back on a time in my life where I tried something very difficult that I was very afraid to do, and I think did pretty well. So with all that being said, I'm going to throw you into where I actually did keep all the video. So you're still going to get a little bit of me talking, but you're also going to get some of me shooting. And from here, I'm hoping to make more vlogs like this where I'm kind of documenting what I'm doing as far as just working through life, but also creating as much content around style as I can on this channel. I hope you guys like it. I'll see you later. I'm starting the vlog now. Basically, I'm going to be running his social media as far as his TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all that stuff. And I'm going to guarantee a certain amount of posts on each every week. And he's gonna pay me monthly. Kind of scary, but also extremely exciting. One of my friends once told me that the only difference between anxiety and excitement is your mindset behind it. So if you feel like that kind of anxious feeling, you could also just tell yourself, oh, I'm just so excited for this. And that like kind of, I try to like bring that to my mind whenever I'm thinking of things like this. And it's certainly in play right now. I'm trying to tell myself I'm excited, I got this, I have a good plan, I know what I'm doing, I'm excited to get going. So let's see what we got. As far as equipment, I'm bringing my planner, my gimbal, and then I have a tripod and a mic that I'm going to bring. All right, first thing I got to do is send my suit in the mail. I've been selling stuff on Poshmark recently. I'm just trying to clean out my closet, and my three-piece suit sold, so I got to do that first. All right, I was expecting that to take an hour, and it took 2, but a lot of that was us talking beforehand. I had to preface a lot of things because I sent him an email with the contract and stuff like that and just kind of going over all the plans, and he had not read it through yet, which is totally fine. I wasn't upset about it. It was just, I had to then kind of tell him everything that was in the email just so he was ready for what we were gonna do. What was really cool was I just found out he has a history in radio, so he was a very natural speaker, which made everything very easy. I didn't have to push him along with more content. Like, he was ready to go on everything. So I think he's going to be really good. Like, he's going to be very good at this, and it's going to be more and more natural the more results he gets. I'm very excited for him to see those, because then he'll realize, like, oh, I'm good at this. I'm giving good information. People want to see my videos. It'll be easier for him to talk, even though it's already pretty easy. I think he'll just kind of like lean into it a little bit more, though. Even by the end of the shoot, he was already like kind of like more relaxed. He was laughing a bit more. He wasn't so tense, which is just awesome to see like in person, because I felt it myself before. Like, after recording for a while, I relax a bit. But to see it happening was really cool. To see someone else literally like decompress and like be comfortable, like, oh, I do know what I'm talking about. I can provide good information to people, was really cool. I'm super pumped because he originally said he wanted to do a suit in exchange for 3 months of social media, which to me just felt like too much. So I told him, you know, I'll do 2, but if not, I'd rather just get paid the agreed upon amount. And he never responded to that, so I just kind of assumed, like, yeah, we're just gonna end up going with the normal payment, which is fine. But I did really want a suit for my wedding through him, because I think he makes really good stuff. But he just told me today that he forgot to respond, and he's 100% okay with doing 2 months for the suit. So I'm pumped, about to get a wedding suit. I'm gonna get exactly what I want. I'm so excited about that. And then he's gonna pay me for the 3rd month. So that'd be perfect. We have a 3-month contract right now. And then after 3 months, hopefully he's seen enough progress on his social media accounts, and hopefully enough appointments have been made through social media that it justifies him paying, you know, what he's paying me. At the end of the day, I'm not just making content so people, you know, feel good about themselves on camera. I'm making content for them so that they can see results and they can grow their business. And I love that it's a small company, and I love that he's such a cool guy, because it just makes it that much easier. For the rest of the day, I need to go eat, I need to go finish a video, and I need to pick up Madison from work. But fantastic day. I'm extremely excited about it. I think everything went really well. I appreciate you guys being along for the journey. Yeah, let's keep it going. Evidently my vlogging skills were a bit rustier than I expected, and I forgot to vlog a lot of today. I'm gonna continue to get better at this. Hopefully I can make these a bit more entertaining. Today went really well. I'm really excited about it. I picked up Madison, just behind me, and we're about to watch some Ted Lasso. It was a great day. Thanks for joining it with me, guys. I'll see you next time.